After looting the library, Darc'e backtracks and makes her way to the elevator, which will take her down to the caverns. Vast darkness embraces you with its cold emptiness. On this level of the caverns, we'll be encountering both Moonless and the Cave Mother. Moonless will be joining our party for a little bit, although regrettably I will be using her for a sacrifice in order to get some affinity for Grogoroth. I need 2 affinity for Grogoroth to unlock both the Pyromancy and Blood Golem spells. In order to recruit the adorable Moonless into our party, you need to use the talk skill with her and then feed her rotten meat twice. Next, we'll be heading over to the Cave Mother encounter. We can find a soul stone not very far from where we encounter her, and fighting her right now will give us the gnome egg, which will be useful for when we fight the salmon snake next. Darc'e hears something flapping in the distance in the darkness, as she picks up a soul stone found among the rocks in the cavern. As with the other encounters, we'll be using the raw power of the claymore to take down the Cave Mother. One hit and she goes down for the first phase of the encounter, and the Cave Mother flies back into the darkness. The Cave Mother, without her wings, comes running at Darc'e out of the darkness. Darc'e aims for the torso with the claymore and puts down the Cave Mother definitively. The Cave Mother seems to be finally dead. There is an opening between her legs. You reach out through the mucus and find the gnome egg. We continue our descent into the darkness and the dungeon, crossing the threshold that will trigger the Crow Mauler to start his pursuit. A terrifying presence is entering these dungeons. Making her way down the mineshaft tunnels, Darc'e spots a person sitting off in the darkness. This is Nosramos, the 5th member of the New Gods, the Forgotten One. One of the few people to have resisted the temptation to ascend to godhood. The person disappeared into the darkness. The echoes of his footsteps sound distant before vanishing completely into the thin, moist air. Concluding the ritual, we continue our descent into the dungeon, encountering the first of 2 yellow mages. Since I'm not recruiting Nazra nor Enki, I don't have any need for the talisman the yellow mages have. And using the claymore, I can finish the fight in 1 turn as well. In the second Fear Hunger game, there's a playable character that's also a yellow mage, Osa, a holy man trying to learn more about the old gods.